Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
Hey, do you like role-playing games? Well, you should check out Mystery Quest. It's an actual play podcast where we focus on all kinds of indie TTRPGs with a rolling cast of special guests. You can find us anywhere where you get your podcasts. I'll see you there.
What happens when two people who grew up in a very strange corner of Los Angeles look back and realize just how bizarre their upbringings really were?
They start a podcast, of course.
I'm Ashley Johnson.
And I'm Taliesin Jaffe. Before we became the internet people we are today, we spent our childhoods as working actors, appearing in shows like Growing Pains and films like Mr. Mom.
In our podcast, Weird Kids, we're diving deep into our unique upbringings, our friendship with each other, and all the delightfully odd interests we still carry with us today.
In each episode, we get to share stories of our youth, the things that bring us joy, the problems that we face, and occasionally, the friends we've collected along the way.
If you're a misfit, an outcast, or just a weirdo who loves all things nostalgic and unconventional, come take a seat at our table.
Each week, we'll be releasing previously members-only episodes on YouTube and all major podcast platforms, with new episodes dropping exclusively and ad-free on Beacon.tv.
This episode is brought to you by Alpacalypse, B. McLawyer, Blue Alien Fox, Cassidy Young, Devon Harkenrider, DJ Rink, Flanagan, Glue Thoric, Kaowera, Kethri, Mewcow, Nibris, Pylon Dyke, Renee E, Rouge, Soul Eater, Viv, and Vixa Rose. Episode 20. Look down. Look down, where even darkness fears, beneath the light's last reach. Look down inside where lies reside. Look down into the breach. Wait now until it clears. Now see what truths lay bare, what water hid below. Now see her pain. It will remain. Now see how darkness glows, not hate, but twisted care. Look up to dripping life above, the future of these swirling things. Look up, despair, as they give prayer. Look up to heaven's wings. Yet deep is where we were dreamt of.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to say goosebumps because that's what you get when it's outstanding.
This is just below outstanding?
No, this is like my whole body just went cold in the best way.
But
like it was like, hauntingly good.
for me, just to remove the moment away from the fun of that, of the hauntingly good, I just like the rhyme structure. I've never done that rhyme structure before.
No, you haven't.
No.
And maybe that's why like,
It's weird.
chills. But I liked the look down and then the swirl back up.
I based that start. I was listening to a song, Katie Miller-Heidke.
Love her.
Yeah, any international who hasn't heard of her, she's worth looking up. But she did Last Day on Earth, which is haunting, and it just happened to come on. One day I was playing a computer game. I was playing a zombie one, and I'd forgotten that I must have had her on CD or something, or I don't know how it was playing, but it was a zombie game, and zombies were running at me, and that song kicked in, and it's got this really haunting, it's the last day on Earth, and you came back to me sort of feel, and oh my God, I'm killing zombies, and I was like, I need to stop. I've got the goosebumps, the hairs are rising. It was just too much. It was too much, but yeah, it was it was one of those moments in life where you go, that's an experience.
Surreal, like it.
Welcome back to the Girls Who Don't D&D podcast. Let me introduce the girls. Hang on. You're not even anywhere near the microphone. I was too soon.
Indy playing Freya.
There she is.
No, Rue. It was so smooth too. I was
So
like,
close.
she's got
I
it.
did not even think of that. I was like, get Freya.
I was about to celebrate. I was like, you've done it, yay!
Hey. Be whoever you want to be.
Yay!
It's D&D.
It is D&D.
Yeah, introduce yourself as any character you like.
Stacey playing Thistle.
And Lana playing Biddy. I almost said Stacey playing Biddy.
Hey, Stacey is everyone.
There's some discombobulation going on. Ladies, we've just finished a massive side adventure of sorts to Cruzian's castle. I'm not saying that was to distract you or anything like that. It wasn't. But it was kind of off to the side of the main part of the adventure. It does beg the question, though. What is your favourite theme park ride?
Scooby-Doo Movie World.
That was quick.
Yeah, I love it so
What
much.
is it?
It's like Scooby-Doo ride.
Oh, obviously.
At Movie World. Of course.
Yeah,
No,
duh.
it was self-explanatory and I
It's in the title.
did not think about that.
It's a roller coaster, right? And you go into.
It's really cool. Yeah. And there's like the nights and stuff, and then you're in the cart and it spins you around and you drop backwards and then you go up and it's really fun.
Oh, that is so
yeah, the
fun.
sound effects.
Yeah.
They actually, in this situation, they actually make sense. Stacey, you got a favourite theme park ride?
I don't know, like favorite and scared shitless, but also do it anyway, kind of. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, but I love and hate equally the roller coasters that kind of like put you in the loop and then do the loop backwards and like, or not backwards. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
a really, really windy roller coaster that is all sorts of fucked up shit. Except that I also hate it, but I also love it.
Yeah.
It makes you feel alive.
I want to go to Movie World now. Can we do a field trip?
Let's do a field trip.
Yeah, sure.
It has been ages since I have been on any rides, but the two that come to mind would be the Luna Park one, where like it's like it has the centrifugal force.
Yes,
so you
that's so cool.
spin and you get stuck to the walls and the floor drops out from under you.
Gravitron.
Sure. And then the other one is the one where you're strapped into a seat basically in a giant, like there's a giant sphere. Everyone's attached to the outside. It goes up and then it just randomly drops.
Oh, I love that one.
And I don't know, both of them give you a sense of like free fall or
Falling.
weightlessness
Yeah.
and yeah, I love that.
I like that. That's fun.
Like you can
Alright.
just disassociate a bit.
There'll be people
and-
around the world going, that's not theme park rides, that's carny rides. Those two. Because theme parks, like in Australia, we are kind of
I haven't
starved
really,
of good theme parks.
And that's the thing. I haven't been overseas to any theme parks.
And as soon as you get to some of the bigger ones, you realise how much we've been starved of theme parks here because you've got a little strip of them. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense that there isn't one in Sydney. It doesn't make.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't have any theme parks, and they're a joy to get to when they're around the world, but they're horrible these days because they're just so full.
Oh, I used to love them so much.
Ugh, me too.
And I did not love me though. I'd vomit every time. I'd
Really?
stay on the rides until I'd vomited. And then I'd be like, no, I'm good to go again.
Oh, Andy, that sums you up in so many ways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does.
It's why we used to call you the canary.
That's true. Now, I am going to move us on.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of story to get through.
All right.
I'm just going to
then.
say, the Cruzians are ready to tell you everything they've uncovered. The
big secret.
The big secret
Oh, yeah. Okay.
about Thistle's cups, the give and the take, and whether they were able to help Praeteria. It seems like a lot. So let's get Sam to throw in some other things that might be important for you.
But we don't get to.
For the good people at home, not for the bad people at home. They can get stuff, but the good people at home, they get this. If you're listening right now and there's no recap playing, you're one of the bad people.
Imagine if you just forgot to put it in.
Hi everyone, Sam here with your very own personal, just for you and your lovely ears recap. Yeah, that's right, you have lovely ears. I'm not the only one who's been saying it either. Corey tells me that this episode was a little bit different and was actually multiple pieces stitched together, including solo sessions with each of the players. There's a little noise that plays between each one, but he promises it makes sense when it happens. And he has never, ever lied to you before. Well, yes, many times. He's an unreliable narrator, which I believe he has made clear. As you can probably imagine though, jumping between each of the girls' backstories means there's a lot to remember. And we're not just talking about recent stuff either. We're going right back. There are references to spells that make you big, powerful druids that can change into bears, and owlbears apparently, the tragedy of Rue's drowning, and the bit where she didn't quite die, Biddy's connections with gods, and why Corey keeps saying something about her being a little bit empty. He really hasn't let go of that one, even though Alana hasn't exactly asked him anything about it. Strange. Then there are the stories the girls told of their pasts, magic rings and good Samaritans, living among the fairies even though they don't quite fit in, and possibly how it all connects to a rather concerning being who wants to rule the afterlife, which is already being run by someone already connected to our girls and their adventures on a water planet they found by being sucked into a book a long time ago. No, there's no way all of that matters in this wee little episode. Surely not. And yet, here it comes.
And back to me. Ladies, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just 3 girls, a dragon, and a handful of dice. Some guys telling stories, I'm sure they'll be nice. There will be monsters, and magic, and fire and ice. But it's mostly 3 girls, a dragon, and dice.
We are back in the Cruzian's castle with 2 Ks. It is just about dinner time, and it's busy in what is apparently one of those kitchen dining rooms, all in one sort of things where the kitchen.
Open plan.
Yeah, and you step away from the kitchen and you're sitting down.
Yep.
It is a magical kitchen, of course. Pots are stirring themselves, spices are adding themselves, vegetables are dodging knives, sometimes poorly. Lemons are squeezing themselves into glasses. But soon after, the tone seems to change. Everything becomes more serious as the explanations begin. Leron starts. She tentatively asks you about your day. How did it go? Aren't they great kids?
They are actually phenomenal. Your kids are beautiful. You've done a wonderful job and should be so proud.
DePello comes past and hugs Leron and says, I think I might do dinner tonight. And Leron says,
you should be so proud.
Leron's eyes light up like, oh, no, sweetie, you can help. I'll still do the cooking. And she's looking at you going, don't let them cook. It's not good. But she says, I just have to speak to Auntie Thistle and Auntie Biddy, Grandma Biddy, and Auntie Roo for a moment. So how about you take Solo into the other room and maybe draw what happened today, or write it in your diaries, the ones your evil grandmother, when your grandmother gave you. She turns back to you and says, listen carefully. I have a lot to tell you.
And I pull out a pen and paper so I don't forget anything.
She says there's good news and bad.
Good news and bad.
But she does seem almost excited. She holds up the 2 cups you gave her, the give and the take, and says, these are more than rare. I had my friends help out, and as best we can tell, these are formed from the very same essence as magic itself, and maybe even the very first gods. As you probably already know, because, well, you wouldn't attune with such a thing if you didn't, the give allows the holder to pass something from themselves through the cup to others. Emotion, pain, even blood. The take lets you draw such thing from others into the cup and then into yourself, or maybe even others around you. Again, emotion, pain, or blood. And if you know what you're doing, magic.
Ooh. Take magic and give magic?
That is correct. It all comes down to the words. There are 5. Cruxus, Elamar, Alatus, Denesis, and Regal. I was stuck on Cruxus for a while. And Douglas chips in.
That one means time, yes? And Elamar is shift?
Leron continues. That's right, little fish. Well done. The language belongs to very few. Cruxus is time. You were right about Elamar too. It does mean shift. It's the transfer word. Alatus means life or essence. And Denesis means emotion. Now, all you have to do to make the cups work is say the words right. Just 3 words. Cruxus 3 times, gives or takes time, depending on the cup you use.
So you hold the cup, you say the word 3 times, depending on what cup you're holding, it gives or takes.
Yeah. Alatus does the same for life, Denesis for emotion. Now, if you were to use the word Elamar between the words, you can give or take time, life, or emotion and replace it with one of the others.
Ah, the shifting.
The shift.
Yeah.
Cruxus, Elamar, Alatus would give or take time in return for giving or taking an emotion,
Okay.
depending on the cup, of course. But if you say one of each word, it gives or takes magic.
Wow.
Douglas interrupts.
There was another word, though. It meant elderly, ancient.
Is it regal?
Yes, regal. But it doesn't mean old. It is old. I could not find its origin until I wondered, what if a word came before the language? One of the first words.
Wow.
A name. But that's as far as I could get. Now, the magic, though. Well, you could steal the magic from anyone who isn't, well, a lot more powerful from you. Like you couldn't steal from gods or something. Anyway, you steal the power, just 2 cups worth. You come back here and we power up the Space Needle. We shoot that. Boom, no more comet, right? We win, right?
Right. I've got no notes on that plan. That sounds fantastic.
All you have to do is find where the power went.
I think we have an idea.
Then the cruise yarn chimes in. I did the soul transfer thing too.
I was just about to ask about that.
I know it's not quite as. Anyway, your friend's not a vampire anymore. Not even the teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just in the kitchen making an omelette.
That is not how I thought that was going to go. I thought it was going to be a vampire with a soul, but no vampire.
I didn't think it would turn her into not a vampire.
No, she can. Your friend, she can stay here if she wants until she figures out what she wants to do with. Well, she's immortal now, so she'll have to deal with that.
That sucks.
Oh, wait, and I have a plan for the boat so that you can get back across the strait.
Oh, thank you.
You've done a lot.
You've done a lot for us. I don't know what we did to deserve such generosity, but thank you.
Look after
the kids for a couple of days, yeah.
I'm not gonna, look, I probably downplayed it, but it was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we ask the vampire if she wants to come with us?
Well, I think she was with us because she needed to get there. So I think it's worth asking, but I have a feeling that
she might want to stay.
Yeah, her role might be done.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's far weaker now as a not vampire.
I'm just gonna, it's gonna come down to, I'm like, hey.
Bit of a liability.
How do you? I was more like worried about her like well-being.
Safety, yeah.
And she's like, ew,
from
liability.
From the other room, you hear Rui yelling out over you. Tell her she's a liability.
I'm going to just crouch down next to her. No, she's making an omelette, so I need to crouch down next to her. I'm just going to gently touch her on the elbow. I'm like, hey, how you feeling?
And she's very happy. This is who she used to be.
Aww.
Before she fell in love and with the wrong person, clearly. Had all that taken from them. She looks at you and says, I get my whole life back from here.
Oh, that's nice.
Can I have a better day? I don't think so.
I'm so happy for you. And I'm so happy we could bring you here to do this. Did you want to come or do you want to go on your own journey now?
She laughs. And you can tell looking at her now, remember how she was absolutely stunning before?
Yeah.
Some of that shine has worn off, but she is still a beautiful young woman with a life ahead of her. And she puts her arm, you've got your arm on her elbow. She puts her arm on your shoulder and says, I think your path ahead is far more dangerous than the one I would like to have. If you need me, I'll come with you.
No, don't need you, just like you. And then I'm going to give her one of my butterflies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left to give.
Okay.
Griffinborough has one, Edwina has one that she burnt, and I'm going to give her the 3rd.
Excellent.
I also like the idea that like you almost like her a little bit less now that she's not super like dark and emo. You're very happy and bubbly.
No, not like that. Just like I think we've had a friendship. Like we've been on this boat together. Things happened. I saw her, go from like looking for her soul back.
Yeah.
Get her soul back. Have her almost like borderline threaten me. Like, you're going to take me? And I'm like, girl, I told you I was going to take you. Like, don't stress. And I just think, with all women, we just need other women around to support us and honor our choices. So I think we've been on that journey together.
But now you've got different paths.
We've got different, and I just accept that boundary and that path. Like, no, I don't need you to come, but you just always have a place by my side, and I'm going to give her one of my butterflies.
She happily takes it and puts it. She has very short hair, but she can still manage to get it to click in somewhere. She goes,
they're magic. They don't need clipping. They kind of just. goat, but they don't have to have them in their hair.
Oh, no, she wants to do that, though.
Well, that's super fucking cute.
And it matches straight away. Like, it goes in her hair and you're like, oh, she's pulling that off straight away. That's awesome.
That's really sweet.
She says, do you guys want an omelette? I'm making omelets.
I'd love an
Do you
omelette.
know how long it's been since I could taste food? Apart from people of good. Anyway, mostly omelets.
I'd love an omelette.
Cruz says he can help me get rid of some of those memories too. You know, the ones where I killed people.
You deserve that.
But, you know, I'll find a way to pay back the people that when I was more of an animal.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, she says to Biddy, about your finger too.
What do you mean?
In the prison.
I didn't know that was her. I thought we just still had another bitch out there fucking with a finger. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Prison?
Well, I could come and go from the prison. He put me in the prison. He thought that he forgot that he told me the way to get out of the prison.
You're the one that took my finger. You're the one that framed me for that crime.
I didn't know you then. And I was a different omelette.
I will take an omelette.
Okay, Spanish onions?
Yeah, why not? Onions, that sounds good.
That's all he's got, really. So, and you get a Spanish onion omelette. You may have a long rest here.
We're long resting, so I want my hit points back, please.
Yes, please.
But at some stage, you will need to leave.
Yeah, and when we get back to the boat, we're going to have to face the fact that we did not take the barnacles with us. We took your barnacle.
Yeah.
But we didn't take all the barnacles with us that we agreed to take on
We were in a hurry,
adventures.
and I think they would have had a terrible time. But anyway.
At the theme park. They'll understand.
They did not understand.
Okay.
Now, is there anything else before you leave this place? Is there anything you'd like to do, ask, talk about?
Okay, just clarifying. So it's a cannon that he has on the top of the...
It's kind of like
a
that. It
rocket
shoots,
ship with a
shoots a
needle.
needle, yeah.
Okay. Did it have a name?
Space needle.
She called it the Space Needle. Cruzian didn't have a name for it yet, and he was still working on it.
Oh, that's right, yes.
But he couldn't power it enough.
Okay.
Which is why we need to get 2 cups of magic. How are we going to hold 2 cups of magic? I've only got 1 take cup. You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll work that out.
You could use the take from someone and put into yourself and then take a second cup and then reverse
Gotcha.
it?
Logistics. Gotcha.
Maybe?
Yeah, I reckon we can work that out. Yeah, I put it in me. I take 2, put it in me, take 2 out. All right, got it. All right, so we've taken care of the vampire. He's organised us a boat to get back out.
Same boat. He's organised.
He's fixed
an adjustment to the boat.
I was going to write adjustment to boat though, just in case. This is good. This is actually
a plan.
We have so much information that is so useful, and I think now a real tangible plan.
Yeah.
We have a way to stop the comet.
Yep.
We have some really powerful cups that can help us do that. We had the language that we need to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We have helped people along the way. I think we've done a lot more helping people than we have hurting people this game, except for a few corrupt police officers.
Now we just need to figure out where we're going to take the magic from.
You have a whole issue with your globe.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing we need to be thinking about because we know we can't kill around it.
Stella nudges up against you, hasn't eaten for a while. And Praeteria makes another omelette. Yeah. Because I really should have learned how to make some other things. She's eating away and grabbing at your... are you wearing a tiara?
Yes.
Grabbing at your dress. What's the dress look like this time?
It changes?
Yeah.
It's like a red flame down the bottom. Like it's like real deep red, like blood. And it's like splashed up to the white.
So cool.
Stella is grabbing at the red, just yanking at it. And like there's a little nothing.
What is it, Lassie? Is Timmy caught down the well?
I'm looking down at her.
Yeah, she's just pulling on the red section and barking and just.
Should I have a look at the collar?
The collar looks exactly the same as the last time. Yeah, the little bauble.
What
Barking.
doesn't she like?
Barking.
Does she not like your dress?
Does she not like Praeteria? Barking.
Does she not like red?
Maybe put the tiara on her.
I remember.
She wants a dress.
Stella barks again and again, and you see her tilt her head. And if you've ever seen a dog sigh before,
God. Is it my sister?
Douglas chimes up.
Are you kidding me? Can you not hear, Stella?
Ah, Douglas.
Douglas.
Douglas speaks dog.
Douglas is fucking sick. I fucking love Douglas.
Yeah, okay, Stella, I'll tell her. How many fucking times do I need to pull on the red shit? I'm pulling on the red ribbon, pulling on the red ribbon.
Oh my God.
And you're doing nothing.
It's my sister.
Yes, it's just, I'm telling her, yes.
Stella calms and looks at you.
Fucking amazing, Corey. Well done again. Sorry, keep going.
Can I just tell you my favourite part about that? In Indy's little side adventure, she goes, I'll pull on the red ribbon, which is also what she gave to her.
I know.
Yep, so the red ribbon turned out to be important, as she said it would be. Her and her sister both had one. When she went back to her world, she pulled on the red ribbon as Stella. And when the sister didn't figure it out, she was like, you fucking idiot. Why wouldn't you figure out what the red ribbon is? And I've been pulling on the red ribbon for 2 episodes. And you made the dress red. And I was like, perfect. Red. So I went, I'm going for it.
Oh, good call.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
You may recall that one of the things about your sister was the bauble would get larger if they were around life. It gets smaller if it's around death. The bauble seems a little bit larger, maybe because of Praeteria.
Oh, because she has like life now. She's not undead.
The Crucian, though, interrupts. He doesn't understand what's going on at all here. You have a lovely dog. Yeah. And he pats Stella on the head. But you should leave so you can go during the day and not at night across the strait.
Yes, but just real quickly, we have some items we collected. We don't know if you want them back. Speaking of the tiara, I've got a ring.
Yes.
We've got a dragon scale. We've got some gauntlets. Do you want these back, or like we just found them?
It's a side effect of the park. It just invents shit.
Oh.
The kids come back with stuff all the time. I never know what it's going to be. It's fine. But kids, I have to shut the park down for a while. And Solo's upset, but Tupelo says, I understand, Dad. I understand.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm going to power this thing up a little bit. I don't know how far it's going to get you. I've already put it on. Just look, place this. And he hands you something, and it's just a little glowing ball. And it's instantly got all the power from the theme park has been transferred into it.
What?
It's an immensely powerful little ball. He says, look, you're going to need almost all of this. You'll be safe, but I looked into Nerithus.
Yeah?
Her power comes from the depth of the water.
Oh, 'cause she's obsessed with me.
Yeah. Well, her ships would need to be deep, right?
Yeah.
So stay in the shallows and the ships can't get near you.
Stay in the shallows.
They can't leave the water.
Oh, love that.
If you're going to this place, what did you call it? The Dwell?
Mm-hmm.
You have to get across that strait somehow, though. And this will get you there. I've already attached it. Just attach the ball when you get it in there. It'll keep you going for 12 hours, 10, maybe 8 hours.
We're not taking the magic.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
But you'll need it here.
He smiles. I am the magic.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that's
good.
And the Ron says, sure are, sweetie. Says,
I'm the magic.
Oh, stop.
So we're going to go now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your hospitality. We will hopefully be back as soon as possible to save the world.
Tupelo and Solo call out, thank you for looking after us.
I'm going to smile through gritted teeth like, you're welcome.
Solo walks over and hugs your leg and holds on and holds on and holds on and waits for your face to not be angry. You might be leaving at night after all.
Okay. I look down to his big eyes. What color is his hair? This is going to be important.
Black hair. Black curly hair.
God damn it. What color eyes?
Also, he's drawn a little picture of you on a bit of paper and it's pretty good.
He got me. He got me. I crouched down to his level. I go, did you draw this?
No, I use magic. I'm sorry. I'm not very good, but I can use magic really well.
Yeah. Well, it's gorgeous. I love it. And I fold it up and I put it in my bag. And then I'm going to hold him by each side of the face. I'm going to look him deep in the eyes and I'm going to go, you are a little effing rascal.
Dad, what does
Hold
effing
on,
mean?
It. Shh, shh. Dad, what does fuck mean? No. You are a little rascal. Don't ever change. And then I'm going to scruff up his hair, give him a little kiss on the head and leave. Because I'm Arnie Thistle now.
And Arnie Thistle walks down to the dock where the boat is. Tupelo walks over to Rue and says, thanks, I guess. I'm really sorry. you know, we're just kids.
No worries. See ya.
Yeah, and you were already walking off. He's like, yeah, so thank you for accepting my okay. Tupelo turns around to Biddy instead. We are sorry.
Oh, that's right, little one. I've raised 7 of my own and many grandchildren, and I've been through all stages.
I'm going to telepathically say to you, they're not fucking sorry, little wankers. They're not sorry. They're just saying that. So next time we come here, we take them to the theme park again and do it all again.
Tupelo has been on the mood swing.
He's grown. And I won't do this ever again, but Biddy's going to hand them some like hard candies like grandma would hand little kids.
That's
I'm not
cute.
saying I always have these in stock. I'm just, for this moment, it's adorable.
Tupelo looks up and says, we were told never to take these from strangers.
Well, Nana Biddy.
And he takes them anyway.
Oh.
And they head back to the other room. As you head down to the docks, the Zephron's sails are ready, raring to go. The crew is waiting for you. Just as you get on board, or as you're trying to get on board, you see the Little Roos and Freyas. They're about hip height and then some, bigger than Biddy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're growing.
They're growing. Wow.
Rapidly.
And as you get on board, you see some of them have noticed that Praeteria isn't with you.
Oh, that's right. They were super attached to Praeteria.
Yeah, some of them have started grabbing stuff and they're talking to each other. They're leaving.
Oh no.
I mean, there is. Oh no, the theme park's not even active anymore for them.
No, that's true.
But there's kids. They can go play with the kids.
Well, yeah, actually, Tupelo and Solo look
They
pretty
feel like
excited.
liabilities. Let them go.
Well, the thing is, we're surrounded by water. Water literally dissolves them.
Now they're on an island. I mean, everything's an island if you go to the edge. Tupelo and Solo actually look really excited. It's kind of like more kids to play with, but they're not quite kids. Loran Lowe looks a little bit perturbed. It's a lot of people.
I love that word.
And she's kind of grabbing Crujian to talk to him, and he seems to be waving her off as though whatever she's talking about is not a
Cruz, don't do that.
particular big issue. Like it could be, you know, don't worry about it. It's not being rude to her. It's like, they'll figure it out.
They certainly would. You see, a power so old and so formative, so important to the very structure of all things, should surely not be without limit. Imagine extraordinary power in the hands of someone who doesn't fully understand it. The ramifications are horrifying, and so, yes, the give and the take, 2 items that had seen more of the universe than many of its gods, were not without restriction. They needed time to be ready, and time to recover, which is a little strange since they've both been around since before there was time. Loran considered screaming this information out in some sort of desperate last-second instruction, but while considering the precise phrasing so that it could not be misinterpreted, or lost to the sounds of the sea, the opportunity passed by rather quickly as she watched the ship slip away. Oh, she said. That's a neat trick, as the Crujian beamed.
Hi there. Corey here to talk to you about banking with Chime, because you should definitely listen to me about money matters. Except that you shouldn't. I buy things like knights helmets and gauntlets. One of the things about doing ads is, it can be hard to attach yourself to things only to find out later on that they don't live up to expectations. It's happened before, so I wanted to tell you what I do now for every ad we make. I check things out. And you should too, because I might not need all of the services Chime provides, like these. Fee-free banking. Actually, I do need that one. Over $1,000 worth of annual rewards. A 5% cashback Chime card on groceries or fuel. Your choice. Travel perks like airport lounge access, which I would love to be able to use right now. Maybe you can. What I'm saying is, you should see if Chime fits you, because it offers different things than the big banks. So right now, if you have been considering a change or starting a new account, do exactly what I did. Check. Read reviews. I did. I even checked Reddit, and I can say this, no one does well on Reddit, and yet Chime still did. They were also rated America's #1 choice for banking. And guess what? I checked, and it was true. And this is the only part they actually make me say. Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. Head to chime.com/don'tdnd, that's chime.com/don'tdnd. It only takes a few minutes to sign up. Fast talk time.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services from MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. No minimum balance required. Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
It's time to enter a world of stories and adventure in High Rollers, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast set in the vibrant world of Althea, the Dragon Empire. I'm Kim, one of 5 friends being led through a journey of magic, mystery, and mayhem by Dungeon Master Mark Hulmes. Prepare yourself for epic encounters and unbelievable stories where heroes uncover sinister plots, explore a diverse world, and crack a few bad jokes along the way. If you love the feeling of a fun home game but with the quality of a studio show, then why not give High Rollers a try? Episodes go live in 2 parts twice a week in 1-hour chunks, so it's easy to keep up. So, what are you waiting for? Join our campaign, become a High Roller, and we'll see you in Althea, the Dragon Empire.
Today's episode is supported by Dum Dums and Dragons, a podcast where professional improvisers and comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for the very first time. With an award-winning game designer as DM and a cast trained at Second City, the show is both hilarious and heartfelt. It's chaotic, clever, and genuinely charming, while being a little bit raunchy for those who like that sort of thing. I mean, one of the characters' name is Butthole, so you get my point. New episodes drop every Monday, and you can listen to Dum Dums and Dragons anywhere you get your podcasts. And thanks to them for supporting our show.
The Crucian has placed a rather strange-looking device on the deck of the ship. It is a combination of spinning gears and meteorological devices. It is already powered up, but it is not yet active.
I'm going to pop the Powerball in.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a great big deal of it, right? There's not a lot of extra noise suddenly.
Okay.
But everything is spinning now. You stand at the deck, or the back of the deck, waving goodbye to everyone. They seem to be getting further away faster than you might have expected. Something like that. Or maybe it is that they're getting taller. No, that's not it. The ship's sinking.
Ah.
Crucian calls out, "Don't worry, that's supposed to happen."
Submarining. We're submarining.
And then he is gone, replaced by the sea, which is now held back by a huge field of energy shimmering around the entire ship. You can see out, but it would appear that nothing can see in. A fact you ascertain by the occasional fish bumping into the shield and sliding around it before being whisked away in the wake. Things seem fine for a while. Of course.
That's alarming.
That makes me uncomfortable. Always calm
every
before the
sentence
storm.
is disturbing, isn't it?
I don't like it.
Everything is okay.
Hate that.
Fix it.
I'm fine.
Although occasionally beyond the field you see the shadowy sunken vessels that Nerithus controls as they float on by in the distance, but they don't appear to see you. Which is good. That's good, right?
I was just wondering about the consequences of coming back to the ship, having left all of the
Barnacles.
barnacles.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but let me just read the next sentence.
Okay.
And then Thistle's barnacle Nick speaks up. He says, listen, the other barnacles have asked me to talk to you about the deal you made. It turns out some of them heard about the whole theme park situation that you just went to, which they think would have fitted in nicely to the whole take us to see great things situation. So, they want to alter the deal, or they're going to destroy the ship and the shield generator, which won't hurt them at all, or me. Well, I'll be stuck on you and you'll be dead and I'll be floating with you. But it would be pretty bad for the ship. So they've sent me. I mean, I'm also the one that told them about the theme park. That's my fault. That's on me.
And there it is. The thing. The thing that's going to go wrong.
Things seem fine for a while. Things no longer seem fine. He suddenly changes tone as if he's really working for them. Let's lock in a deal.
Yeah, well, I think that's fair. I think it's fair. We didn't take them. I'd like to say we did think about it once we got there, and we did feel bad.
Thanks, Mum and Dad, who went to Disney without me.
And didn't know we were going to a theme park.
We didn't know we were going to a theme park. We do feel awful.
Kinda did.
Why are you doing this?
Because I like
We're
reality.
I'm trying to smooth.
Hey, before we got off the ship, we didn't know there was a theme park.
I think you checked Crucian's stuff in the
no,
book.
we did.
Okay, and I think the best thing for us to do is to take accountability and move forward. We did say we were going to do that, then we didn't do that.
Yeah.
But not because we were actively trying to not include you. We would just preoccupied.
And we are actively trying to be better at keeping our word. So
We are, after the meatball scenario, we are really trying harder.
Who's Meatball?
Yeah, no, we're sorry. Okay, right. Now we just need to work this out. We do need to, you said alter the deal. What alterations would you like to make to the deal?
They want to connect to everyone now for whatever you do next. Not this bit. Underwater's not impressive to us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, valid.
Fair. Yeah.
So as soon as we surface, barnacles on.
Valid, honestly.
It's valid because then we can't forget them.
Can we actually have you arranged at wherever the ship exit is so that like you're right there when we leave so we don't forget?
Yeah, like you jump on as we go. We're like, barnacles assemble. And they're like, whoosh.
A barnacles assemble is doable.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
We just have to remember to say it.
Yes. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
But it's a consent thing, obviously.
Yep.
I just want to jump on you at the last second is what they're saying.
Okay. That's fair. All right.
Acknowledging it.
We can acknowledge our part in that oversight.
I see a few of you writing down barnacles assemble. So.
I was just about to write that down.
I don't know where my notebook is.
All of my questions are going to be directed to Indy for this entire episode now.
Ay.
Do you want some paper?
No, it'll turn up.
Okay.
Outside the ship, water continues to slip on by. The weeds and the fish do the same. But something moves alongside. A shape, a colour. It swims swiftly, though. Too fast for its appearance.
Mermaid.
It is indeed a person.
Mermaid.
You can feel its presence, though. It's like a turmoil within. It places its hands on the shield, and you can see an outline now, fingers of electricity around a woman's body. The electricity is tracing the outline of a soaked dress. Crujian's device begins to spin faster, increasing in temperature, using more energy to run. And then a voice echoes through the shield.
Hi, I'm Allu from Finland, and I play Jali Helatta.
Ooh.
The woman who drowned her hope from the Strait of Consequences. Do you see me, floating, surrounded by the sea, filled by the very same fluids? Am I the liquid now, and nothing more? Do you remember me? Does anyone? I drank alone, in corners of darkened rooms, alone. But I did as she asked. I called others to her depths, so many more to fill her ships. Yet, never is my debt repaid. And you, the one whose mind I shared, can you call loud my sin into the shadows and set me free? Or let these terrors drown me again?
Is she the same one that was like, so drink?
She is.
Okay, got it.
I thought we'd heard her before.
I heard her say that she's led other people though.
Yeah.
Like to the depths. I don't know if that's metaphorical because of the, like, I don't know if it's literally drinking or if it's like she's led other people to the ocean to drown.
Lured them down, and then her debt was never paid. So I think she'd made a deal that she wasn't getting paid for that deal.
I'm not saying that I'm a cruel dungeon master. I'm just saying that what happened before is important. When
The
she
last time
spoke
we
the
met
first
her.
time.
Yeah.
Do you know her sin?
Was it drinking?
It's not called that.
Consumption. No, that's
She was
something else.
Consumption's a nice way of putting it.
Gluttony.
And gluttony is an official way of putting it.
You mean like in terms of like the 7 sins, not just.
Or just the generalized, I'm not going to put you down on these 7 sins because I think consumption was a pretty good one as well. But when you say either one of those, especially if it's Biddy who says them, since it was Biddy whose mind was joined.
Yeah, she was the one that kind of lured me into the water last time, I think.
Yeah.
And then you got drunk, and then we put water in your cup, and you called us lame, and this was super upset about that.
Yeah. So you understand this woman. But when you say her sin, her consequences have been recognized. She does not float away or fade. Her life is returned to her.
Can I Whoa, what?
She releases from the field, and you know that she will now drown. You're too far down for anything else to happen, really.
Yeah.
But the feeling of turmoil is gone, and she is free.
Can we pull her into the bubble?
No.
Because it's a physical magical field.
Yeah. But you have released her.
But I guess to die and not be trapped.
Yeah, in this world, I guess when you pass, you go to other places.
Like, do I get the impression she's been here for a while? Like,
yes.
Is there relief in this?
Yes, you definitely. Beforehand, you felt turmoil.
Yeah. Okay.
And she was willing to destroy you and everything else. Whatever was making her feel it, you've helped.
Okay. So I did say gluttony, right?
Or consumption. I didn't mind either one of those.
Okay. So relief, but also really uncomfy to just like watch someone drown.
No, you didn't watch it. You were going too fast for that.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
You just know it occurred in the distance.
Okay. We just had
and drown's such a harsh way in many ways. I mean, for a person who's gone through all this, she's almost a wraith.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it is more so a release than anything else.
Okay.
Biddy, the water seems darker for you.
Just me.
Just you. The shimmering shield around the Zephyron doesn't change, but as the water beyond it slides by, it seems as though some of the drops of the sea are dripping through. They fall in slow motion, and as they draw close to you, you can see they are not drops of water. They are little wisps of darkness.
Well, it's terrifying.
Well, you don't feel...
Yeah,
okay. Well, at first, perhaps.
Okay.
That's how you feel. But you also notice it's not really water.
I mean, but darkness doesn't seem much better.
You never know. Darkness when we sleep is pretty cool.
Yeah, fair. When you got a migraine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
now,
okay.
these drops of darkness in front of you, they're gathering, they pull together, and they bind until they... And I have probably put down a word that is a bit more frightening again. Smother your vision, but they block your vision somewhat.
Okay.
And you hear a woman's voice say, something has been hidden from you. Something important. Should we see it together?
I would like to just note that I've probably looked around to see if anyone else is noticing this.
Everyone else seems to be in slow motion.
Right, okay. And something's been hidden from me.
Yes.
Sometimes it's good to not know everything, but I feel like that's not the point of why you're showing me this, so yes?
Well, whatever it is says Biddy. And the one called Morrigan.
Ooh.
And the one called... Oh, that memory is hazy. And yet... Welcome home. Roll a d4 for me.
Ooh. Pointy ones. You don't step on these, they're like Lego. It has a 3.
Okay, I know what that means. That's handy. You are at sea. Deep at sea, but not on a boat.
And not in a submarine bubble boat.
None of those sort of things, but
Okay.
you do feel like you, not only have you been here before, you feel comfortable here. This is a village and you live here.
Oh.
Today, the villagers are preparing for some kind of event. An event that involves rowing and fishing and hunting, something like that. And you are in your hut, arguing with someone.
This seems so familiar.
It should. Except, there's no one else here.
I'm arguing with nobody?
It's like you're telling somebody that you lost a husband this way. Or a partner, a lover. And you don't want to lose a daughter too.
I did have a daughter. So I'm back in the world that was within the book.
Yeah.
And I'm reliving that memory, but she's not there?
She's not. And the voice inside says, a daughter? Oh, I see. I wonder where she's been hidden. Come on. We can find her. And now you're back on the ship. And the droplets of mist have formed back from your eyes. You can see again. They're swirling in front of you. And one forms your home, specifically the door. And while it feels important, it gives you absolutely nothing else to go on.
Just because I'm like a lot of people, which home?
Good point. Your halfling home.
My halfling
You're back
home.
inside
Okay,
Biddy on
okay.
the ship, yes. But you're right, it is...
My halfling
you have many
home.
homes and many husbands.
I do.
And you've lost so many of them.
I collect them and then lose them.
It's like Murder, She Wrote. Like you're people who are going to start investigating you.
It's always the wife.
The door of your halfling home.
Right.
I mean, I can't really say that you recognize the inside of your door.
Yeah. Well, it's a different color on the inside than it is the outside.
But in this situation, it's actually just in black wisps, so you can't really see the colors. But just something about it, you're like that. But then there's nothing. It's just the door. Another swirls before your eyes and forms a ceremony of sorts with family members watching you. You can recognize the symbolism of Morrigan in the chamber.
Ooh, okay.
Another forms like a cavern with 3 heroes, and you recognize them. You've been one of them. Deep within a cavern.
With Thassa and Staka? Like the final battle cavern?
It would, yes, very much would appear that is what you're seeing. Ooh. You see you 3, and something seems missing there too.
Right.
Finally, the shapes swirl together and form a river. Perhaps inside a mountain or something, but then it fades quickly.
Like, okay. Wow. So whatever this thing is that's come in has taken me to all these different memories.
Yeah.
And in each one, something feels like it's missing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Not in the house one, not in the ceremony.
Perhaps.
Okay. I think I know what's missing in the first one. Like that was Laurel. Laurel, I think was the name. The river and the mountain. I wonder if that was the one with the ghost faces.
Oh yeah, I remember that right from the start, way back.
Very beginning.
It does feel different to that.
Oh, okay.
The different ways that the river moves.
Yeah.
Because that was more of a flow, and it would be a bunch come through and then it'd slow down, and a bunch came through. This is a steadily flowing river.
Yep. Okay. What does it all mean?
The voice says, "Just reach out and touch, and I will take us there."
Ooh, I would like to reach out in the cavern with the 3 heroes.
You find yourself back in a place you remember very clearly because this was a challenging fight. It was a fight to save all things. You fought gods. You fought with gods. You made new gods.
We did.
You can see that you're talking to nothing. You can hear what you're saying, but you can't see who they're talking to. They're making a god. They're asking someone to become death, but you're among them and you're not talking to anyone. There's no one there.
How the hell has someone messed with my memories? Can I squint really hard? Or can I reach out to the empty space and try to interact? Well, it's a memory. I can't really...
You are in the memory, and yes, you feel like there's someone there, but there isn't anyone there.
Oh. Can I jump to another memory and see if I can...
You can leave this one.
Can I go to the ceremony one?
Yes, you can. You appear in the ship quickly, briefly, and you grab another memory out of the air, and you appear back in a rather impressive chamber, but impressive from a certain perspective. This chamber seems to be built from the trees around your village. They're leaning across each other. There are different ways that they've managed to link these trees, either by putting the branches across each other and letting the leaves grow, or with canvas stretched across, or with glass panels that let different colours filter through. And it is clearly a chamber of importance to the halfling people in this area.
This sounds stunning.
And you are standing before your family, and you are changing something, or adding something to you. And you can see the symbols of Morrigan around the room. There are different members wearing, I guess you could say, religious garbs. And you hear them say, "And now you take the name Morrigan." And you would know that in our world, if you take on the names of some of the gods, you
become a follower of theirs, right? And you're willing to
become potentially a vessel for them.
Yeah.
Which is extraordinarily rare.
Yes.
And one of your daughters she has a big smirk on her face. And you recall this clearly now. Well, it's not so much recall. You knew this all along. It's just not a part of the story that's come back to you.
Yeah.
Not needed. But the reason you took on the name Morrigan was to stop her from being forced to take on somebody else's name.
Yes.
And you may recall we had that in our story once before.
There were the brochures and it was very much pressured to be like, hey, your kid needs to pick a god.
And in the background, you can see some of those people clearly not the one who visited, yes, and a whole bunch of other ones dressed in exactly the same manner because apparently it's important to religions to look, to have extreme conformity, conform uniform, and they are not happy about this because whatever was forcing somebody in your family to take a name, you have bypassed it.
I feel very smug in this moment.
You do. Everyone looks smug, full smug mode. But that is all you recall from this memory.
Right. Okay. So I've got a memory of me choosing Morrigan. I've got the memory of the final battle and the person I'm talking to is missing, which from memory would either be Laurel again or Lute.
Lute was there.
Okay, cool. Because I knew Lute took on godly powers, but I don't think Lute became death. I think that was Laurel, right?
Laurel.
Okay.
You can feel the name. You can't picture her.
Right. So I can remember the name, but I just the attachment to it is gone. Like I can't picture what she looks like anymore. That is horrifying. Am I able to jump into another memory?
Look, I'm not saying that number 3 was important before.
Oh.
There were 4 things. There are 2 left.
Okay.
They're both fading.
Okay, I'm going to stick with my theory of going with ones that I don't fully have memory of, and I feel like...
Well, one, you seem to not understand it at all. The river, and the other one, if you're saying not having a memory at all, it's just the door.
I know, but it's my home.
It is.
I think I gotta go with that. I went to the cavern with the heroes, like looking into like my Morrigan's past. I think I need to kind of stay with Biddy for a little bit. Maybe the halfling door.
You rise from your chair. You were there straight away. You rise from your rocking chair. It's warm. It's a beautiful room. There's soft orange glows. There's a little bit of wind and rain outside to make you feel even warmer in here underneath your blanket. And you walk across the room to open the door, and which creaks as only it would when we need extra tension.
Oh yeah, and because Daison's not around to help out as much anymore.
The whole family is out getting food. I don't know, for a feast for later. The door creaks open and you see someone bending over, someone unusual for this area because they're much taller than the people who come here, bending over to look inside. And now you recognize Rue.
Oh.
And then you're back on the ship.
I didn't know I met Rue before.
Until now, you didn't think you did.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Does Rue know that?
What a great question.
Oh, that bitch has been hiding things from me. Also, who's been in my head? Who's been messing with my memories? That doesn't feel like a good thing.
You never know. Memories are incredibly vague at the best of times.
Yeah, I'm getting old. It's harder to hold things in there. But I can't believe that the part of me that's Morrigan would forget about, like intentionally, willingly forget about her daughter.
Memory is a dancer, figuratively and literally. She moves like mist, flowing from one thing to another, gently covering things best forgotten or suddenly twisting and swirling aside to reveal a moment needed. An enemy and a friend. A type of magic easily overlooked by those always driving forward or floating forward. Combined with the magic of mystery, though, that which now drifted in eddies and currents within the sea, memory could take you to places far away without you ever taking a step. But reaching these hidden heroes had required a deal with mystery's newest owner, the rather unpredictable Nerithus. Fortunately, memory knew exactly what to offer.
Hey everyone, Lana here to talk to you about Tales from the Stinky Dragon. This award-winning D&D comedy podcast just so happens to be the D&D podcast that my husband and I enjoy listening to while driving. I love the chance to rave about something I enjoy, so I'm quite chuffed I get to tell you about this show. It's got it all. An interesting story, great sound design and music, and hilarious players. They bounce off each other so well, and they even do voices for their roleplay, which, as someone who still feels like a newbie, is really cool to listen to. If you like our show, or Dungeons and Daddies, or Hello from the Magic Tavern, you should check out Tales from the Stinky Dragon anywhere you listen to podcasts. You'll be hooked from the first episode.
Discover why Tales from the Stinky Dragon continuously stands out amongst so many D&D shows. The hype is real. Check out Tales from the Stinky Dragon anywhere you listen to podcasts or on youtube.com/@StinkyDragonPod. That's Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Dum-Dums and Dice would like to welcome you to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium in the Valentine Heresy, a Warhammer 40k RPG podcast. Newly promoted Inquisitor Lucius Valentine has received visions of the death of the God Emperor, so it's up to him and his ragtag team to save the galaxy. The Valentine Heresy is a show for Warhammer veterans and people who've never played before, and you know it's good because it's been downloaded more than 3 million times. The Valentine Heresy. Listen now wherever fine podcasts can be found.
A little bit more time passes.
We're chilling. We're talking about our plans. I'm showing where's my list of kids' names? Hold on.
I've forgotten my kids. Anything else you've forgotten?
No, I was going to say that I was like sitting with a kid in particular, but I haven't got my list out for the day, which is...
What about the crazy red thing?
Nothing else?
Oh, the spectator?
Suspector?
Suspector.
Oh, yeah.
Is he still in here?
No one's checked, so I was...
Yeah, I might go have a look for him. I feel like he might be.
Yeah, he's probably pretty freaking hungry.
What does he eat?
Yeah, children?
Chaos?
He eats chaos.
Anger?
If only he ate chaos. I guess he's just a creature like everyone else. He's probably keen for a burger or two. He's just going to eat food. Just being a demon doesn't mean that you don't eat. Some cookies.
I'm going to send Pordragine, who is always quick to make a friend, over to give the food to the suspect.
Oh, that was probably a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be, I would say he will have more chance of success than anybody else. Yeah, no one else? No one else? Okay.
I also just want to imagine that I'm sitting there with my youngest, Fiara, and they have a beautiful singing voice. And so, like, she's just singing, we're chilling.
That's lovely,
and,
yeah. That's great.
I'm just filing my nails.
That would stop people from being afraid of the situation.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Outside, a soft white glow begins to envelop the field. It swirls and folds like a thin material, like a satin or silk, but soaked in the sea. When you cannot see beyond the shield anymore, a voice speaks.
Hi, I'm Kiersey from Arizona, and I play Alicia Bagat, the bride from the Strait of Consequences. Perhaps it was my fault, but when should such punishment end? Here I am, lost, a throat drenched in constant sea, skin bloated by saturation, hair knotted with refuse of Netherus. My dark queen, must I ask, how do I become free? When am I forgiven? I wish to go home. I wish to breathe air once more. Why will she not release me from her grasp? Have I not drawn others into her deep arms? Is this not what she wished of me? You, one whose mind I was within, call loud my sin into the shadows and set me free, or let my horrors own me forever.
And now, do you remember what the bride's sin was?
Okay, I found some notes from when we're on the sea. So 2 seconds. I want to see if I did take any notes on what the freaking ghosts told me.
Was she connected to Biddy?
Yes, she was.
Oh, Biddy, this is all on you. I'm so sorry.
It's because I kept failing my wisdom rolls.
I always thought it'd be spread out amongst you guys.
But
it
it's
wasn't.
Oh, hang on.
A failure here would be
Yeah, let's all go back to our
devastating.
notes. So many things happen in this game.
I don't see anything that says bride.
I've got a fight with
the great
Criteria.
woman of the sea.
It's all about the note keeping.
Hold on. God, I got a lot of theme park drawings.
I'm going to start a countdown.
No, hold on,
Is
hold
it?
on.
I don't know. The bride? I don't know.
Sky at dawn.
10.
That's so many notes, and I just don't have
9.
anything on the bride.
What would a consequence be for a bride?
8.
Did she cheat?
Did she cheat her?
7.
Adultery.
6.
She ran away.
Murder. She killed her husband.
5. 4.
Con artist.
Fraud.
3. Do you remember what
greed?
she did?
Greed?
The
Maybe?
veil slides away into the sea. She was indeed the bride who never married. but stole money from partners.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I looked over at Indy and I was like, she's a thief. Maybe it's thieving.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's important to write down.
It feels like there's a lot wrong with that statement. But anyway, the veil slides away and dissipates like the false love she sowed. Before long, it is all gone, but the pain remains, not in her, but in those she hurt. She, like the other, fades into the distance, most likely to be forgiven and to die to find a new place to be. Rue, the water seems darker here for you. The shimmering shield around the Zephyron, it doesn't change, but the water beyond it slides by, and it seems as though some of the drops of the sea are dripping through parts of that shield. They fall before you in slow motion, and as they draw close to you, you can see they are not drops of water. They are wisps of darkness, swirling greys and blacks. They gather before you, pulling together, building until they block out all your vision. You can't see anything. You know where she was going, the woman who drowned, because you've been there too. You've been here before.
I've drowned too.
And now you're here again.
So I'm drowning right now?
No.
No, I'm in like her memory?
No.
No.
This is something you've experienced. A woman's voice says, "You hid this one." No. This one was hidden for you. Why? Let's live it again.
No, thank you.
You do not have to. Around you, it feels like a place you've been before, the netherworld, where the dead go. You can reject her if you will. You can reject whatever she is offering. What would you like to do?
I should. Well, I actually should find out about this because I know I've got this like a horrible fear of water. But I've obviously it's very deep, deep down. Or, like she said, no, this one's been hidden for you. Maybe someone took away that memory.
Something like that, perhaps.
No, I'll go into it.
Roll me a d4, please.
4.
What happens now is worrying at first because you know what this place means. It's not a simple place as described by so many before. Not a place of fiery reds and brimstones or some sort of austere white cloud. The netherworld is a point in time and space where all things meet and where things leave again. It's a conduit of life and death where neither is real. And it looks incredible. From here, you float amongst others, but you cannot see them. You feel their presence, as temporary as it may be. Instead, you see trillions of other points in time and space spread out before you, rushing by, sometimes stopping for a moment where you can gaze upon worlds you've never even imagined. And then you feel some of those people or those things and essence that you were floating with, some of them leave, they move on by. Then you do see someone. A young woman floats in the center, or what you consider to be the center. There's no real direction in this dimension. And she smiles, and in the blink of an eye, she's right next to you. Distance is a bit shaky here too. The voice inside you, the one that spoke before, says, drowning. That's how you died too. And this one saved you. Death, I see. But there's more, isn't there? And then you're back on the Zephyron, but everything in front of you is still moving slowly. The mist has broken up before you, but it's trying to put itself back together again. The voice says, there is more. Death has more to say.
So death saved me?
Yeah. And we kind of knew that before.
Yeah.
That's probably not much of a revelation.
Yeah.
Now the droplets of mist, they are forming into memories before your eyes. One forms the netherworld again. Two faces, yours and Death, talking after you're drowning. You vaguely remember the moment. Another forms the moment of your death, alongside the river with Char and some kind of beast. Do you remember that?
It was trying to drown me.
Another memory forms, or the wisp forms a finger reaching for a flailing black line like a wire. And you recognize this as the conduits that link the universe together. But the hand feels familiar. Maybe your own? Maybe. And another forms of you and Biddy.
Oh.
But not something you recall from recent times.
Oh, wow. So we knew each other before our...
Perhaps.
God essence has gone into another body.
Perhaps.
Okay, cool.
The voice says, take a memory.
Okay, I'm going to take the Biddy and Rue one.
Oh, I knew that would be too interesting too early.
Yeah.
You find yourself knocking on the door of a quaint cottage. The door is shut. It creaks open just by the power of you knocking on it. And you kneel down to see inside this little halfling hut. You're a bit stronger than that door's probably used to. There's an old woman in the room. She rises from a rocking chair and walks towards you. It's like she's happy to greet you, although there is some confusion. She's not seen you before, and you are larger than the people who normally visit. Her hand touches yours, and there's a ring on your finger. Not a solid one, though. It's like an ethereal wisp of dark swirls that just keeps cycling around your finger. It slithers from your hand and into the old lady.
Oh, wow.
She says, how lovely to meet. Call me Bid. And then you are back on the ship. And the voice inside your head says, it's Biddy who is hiding something.
Oh my God, what's she hiding? What's the ring? What kind of magic has she got?
No idea, but you're back on the ship now with three, different swirling mist before you of different events.
I'm going to look at my drowning one.
You reach out and you touch the moment of your own death. You're staring from the river, but something is holding you here. You feel safe. You're being guided. You can see Char standing by the river as your body is floating away, and another body floats as well, something grey. Char's devastated. It would appear, though, that he has been the one that has killed the grey creature.
And it killed me. Oh!
The grey creature floats on by, and it seems as though it should be something. It was somebody, but whatever it's become now, this grey replacement is a poor version of what it once was. You can see the features of a being, but they are melded together.
Wow. That's freaky.
It is.
What is that grey thing?
Well, you have seen these grey things before. When Stella took you, when you saw flashes of the future, they are flashes of different times. They are the people who've chased you towards your own village once.
When I was at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are the exact same grey as the mist that surrounds your home.
Who controls them, though? That's my question.
That's an excellent question. And now you are back on the ship, just 2 more memories.
Who controls the grey? And I get 2 more. Is that right?
Yeah, you rolled well.
Yay!
There is 2 people talking in the netherworld.
Yeah, I'll go to the netherworld.
And it's all, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Before I give you the other one. You are back in the netherworld talking to a woman that you have never seen before. At least the person whose memory this belongs to has never seen before. Freya, though. Freya, though, recognizes her.
Oh, shit.
Freya says, this is This is the woman we sent to become death. Laurel, the daughter from the other world, so far away. The water world. Trademark pending. But that's who you're talking to directly. She's saying that she's trying to explain to the version of Rue who has not yet met Freya, who has no understanding of this. She's saying, I was placed here by 3 gods. It was a long time ago. I was sent to replace Belerath, the god who couldn't see the love in this place, what this place needs. Death needs love to matter. It grabs your face though and says, but something is challenging this place once again. She is coming, and I need your help.
Who's coming?
She is coming. She wants to be death. Not to nurture, but to take from everyone and give them nothing. She wants their life. And she's starting, Rue, with the Fey worlds like yours.
She's controlling the grey. But who is she?
She indeed. You have time to talk just briefly to Laurel, who is now known as Death.
But who is she? Who is this one who wants to be you?
She.
Is her name she?
Her name is... And you don't hear the rest of that as you peer back on the ship.
She. Fuck. She controls the grey. All right. But why does she want to be Death? And why is she taking over small pockets of places to become Death?
Well, the Fae is not a small place. You're just a piece of the Fae. So the Fae being an entire other... similar to the other different universes we've talked about, seeing the bubbles, all the different pieces of the world. She's picked the Fae as the first one to, or at least a one to take down.
So why does she need to take them down in order to become Death? Is that where she gets power?
Perhaps. There is just one more wisp swirling around before you. I am actually stunned though, because you were so lucky you were getting all 4. I thought you wouldn't pick, a couple of these. I thought you'd roll poorly and get 2 out of 4, so you're going to get all 4. Oh, if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah, she's probably going to pick it, isn't she? You touch the swirling black memory of a finger reaching for a flailing black line, and you're back in the netherworld again. It is your hand reaching for a line back to life, but Death's voice is still in your ears. It's telling you that you must be careful with the connections. And the connections, it's implied that the connections are that wire that you're reaching for.
Okay.
There's so many of them in this place, and if you look at them long enough, you can see that they represent a place that you can go to, incredible worlds and so forth. You touch them and you go to that world. That's your new life beginning. The one before you is back down to the river, the one you were supposed to drown in. Death's voice says, she's already taken some of the connections.
So the connections are conduits?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has some. She needs many of them to steal lives. People come here, and if I don't get them fast enough, they see a world to go to, and they go to her instead.
Oh, so she's creating her own afterlife thing.
She's
world.
Taking over the ones that are supposed to give back life. She takes them, and they become horrible, grey representations of themselves. She seems to offer them something, though. Revenge, opportunity to become equal, to equalize.
So this is when we are around Death, that's why the grey goes into the fog goes into the town.
Yeah.
Because it likes it. That's what it wants. It wants death.
Does.
It gets power from it. Oh, well, that's another thing. So we're going to... maybe the comet will hit before then.
Fuck it, let the comet hit. This occurred long before you knew about the comet, because you were sent back by Death. Yeah. She takes these lives, but there is one person, Rue, that I cannot risk I will not say her name to you, Rue, but you will meet her soon enough, and when you do, give her this. And she gives you a wisp of darkness that wraps around your finger like a ring.
The biddy. Ah, so she's the person. Sorry, keep going with the story.
No, I love that you're piecing things together. It's great. In this situation, though, Rue has never seen this ring before. She's convinced she's never seen it.
Okay.
However, in this new interpretation of your memories, and a memory that you had taken from you, perhaps by this ring, because there's a voice inside your head again. That woman's voice is, a Memetor. And then you are back on the ship, and everything speeds up again, as though nothing happened.
That was good. So I can't let Betty die. Do we still have that ring? That's what I want to know.
In just one day, Rue had died at the hands of some grey creature with unknown purpose, been raised again by death itself, an old friend she didn't quite know yet, and then returned to the body she'd only just left as it flowed away with a newfound ring and a God-given purpose: find Biddy. The ring was stolen almost immediately. In her own recollection of what followed, Rue was saved somewhere nearby this very place by a being called Saban, a good Samaritan, if such a name had meaning here, but with her mind still swirling with death's fog, Rue adjusted the moment as we often do when protecting ourselves from the memory. The ring itself swirled around her finger in states of existence and ethereal in-betweenness, and it caught Saban's eye. At first, Rue provided little fight as he tried to pull the ring away, but it fought him, switching between planes with each attempt at extraction. It's taking too long, thought Saban, wrenching and grasping at Rue's hand, but then, finally, it was free. He stood in admiration and confusion at what he had discovered. He knew this ring must have great worth, and great worth was all that mattered to such a man. Perhaps, if great worth were not all that mattered, he would have noticed Rue swiftly rising from below him, dagger in hand, and then in heart. The ring returned to its rightful home and whispered, "No need to remember this." And a different memory returned. Find Biddy.
The good news is the ocean floor, it seems as though it's beginning to curve back towards land. It's been a slow and long trip. The ship now rises as the ocean floor does the same. You must be getting awfully close to the shallows where the sunken ships that you keep seeing in the distance will not be able to follow. Outside the field now is another shape. The shape moves aggressively. It cuts through the sea with pace and anger. It doesn't wait. It streaks to the front of the Zephyron and slams into the field, its arms and limbs grasping. Red electricity begins to flow from its frame. The device again struggles, but this time a red glow surrounds it, and the being speaks.
Hi, I'm Jimmy from Minnesota. I play Khalife Boudin, the man on the beach from the Strait of Consequences. Her power has taught me nothing, and I'm not a better man because of her, nor in spite of her. She shows me only irony while I did her bidding, dragging new souls under, infinitely aware each life did not give back the one I watched die. You think that just because I would face her now without question, without terror or fright, you think that I've learned to rise above my sin. Not so. The sin is the truth. But I would have her pay for what she brings me to endure. And you, the one whose mind I was within, call loud my sin into the shadows and set me free, or let my horrors own me forever.
Who's connected to this guy?
I know that I did a lot of failing with the whole wisdom checks in the sea or straight?
We've been saying it straight of consequences.
Straight of my notes are incorrect.
No,
Let's change that.
The straight of consequences feeds into the sea.
But look, I've been taking all the blame, but I don't think I had all three because I do.
What are you talking about?
I do vaguely remember Thistle making a mad dash up the mast, and Rue and I were trying to get her down, and we were chasing her up the mast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did Nettle break that spell for me?
I think so.
I think Nettle could break the charm. Oh no, it's me. It was always me.
I think it was you for
I'm
this
going
one.
to have to pull my weight.
This is your puzzle to solve.
This is my fucking problem.
There's one thing I know. It's not fucking me.
Yeah, you did very, very well in your wisdom saves.
Well, I'm slightly disappointed because that would have been a fail.
Oh, okay.
Had the wrong person said the wrong thing. I mean, maybe you're wrong still. Maybe it's a double bluff. Maybe this is a triple bluff. Now even I don't know what I'm doing.
Can it be Nettle's problem?
Kind of. All right, so instead, Thistle is the one to tell us what the sin must have been.
Watching someone struggle and drown but didn't want to help at his own expense, I would say being a chicken shit.
Is that a sin?
Yes, it's one of the 7 deadly sins.
And it is
Chicken
being a not selfish, being a coward, a cowardice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Ding, ding, ding. We got it.
Nice.
Good job.
I love how the Sea of Consequences hasn't had any consequences for you so far.
There's been kind of consequences, like we've been inconvenienced a lot.
I almost drowned.
The sea of inconvenience. I'm
Straight
definitely making one of those.
inconveniences.
It's just little things like, I found one of the socks that I wanted to wear today, but I can't
that
find the
pisses me
other
off.
one. It's just mildly inconvenient.
Or like they're both white socks. They're both ankle socks, but one of them's like 2 millimeters taller.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Or
just
one's
scrunch.
been worn out more than the other.
Ah.
I fuck. Mm.
Found Indy's limit has been found.
A weird thing with socks.
If you ever piss me off, I'm going to break into your house and just steal one sock.
No, don't. I would.
The good news is the ocean floor, it seems as though it's beginning to curve back towards land. It's been a slow and long trip. The ship now rises as the ocean floor does the same. You must be getting awfully close to the shallows where the sunken ships that you keep seeing in the distance will not be able to follow. Outside the field now is another shape. The shape moves aggressively. It cuts through the sea with pace and anger. It doesn't wait. It streaks to the front of the Zephron and slams into the field, its arms and limbs grasping. Red electricity begins to flow from its frame. The device again struggles, but this time a red glow surrounds it, and the being speaks.
Hi, I'm Jimmy from Minnesota. I play Khalife Boudin, the man on the beach from the Strait of Consequences. Her power has taught me nothing, and I'm not a better man because of her, nor in spite of her. She shows me only irony while I did her bidding, dragging new souls under, infinitely aware each life did not give back the one I watched die. You think that just because I would face her now without question, without terror or fright, you think that I've learned to rise above my sin. Not so. The sin is the truth. But I would have her pay for what she brings me to endure. And you, the one whose mind I was within, call loud my sin into the shadows and set me free, or let my horrors own me forever.
Who's connected to this guy?
I know that I did a lot of failing with the whole wisdom checks in the C or straight?
We've been saying it wrong. Straight of consequences.
Straight of. My notes
It's
are
both.
incorrect.
No,
Let's change
the
that.
straight of consequences feeds into the sea.
But look, I've been taking all the blame, but I don't think I had all three because I do.
What are you talking about?
I do vaguely remember Thistle making a mad dash up the mast, and Rue and I were trying to get her down, and we were chasing her up the mast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did Nettle break that spell for me?
I think so.
I think Nettle could break the charm. Oh no, it's me. It was always me.
I think it was you for this
I'm
one.
going to have to pull my weight.
This is your puzzle to solve.
This is my fucking problem.
There's one thing I know. It's not fucking me.
Yeah, you did very, very well in your wisdom saves.
Well, I'm slightly disappointed because that would have been a fail.
Oh, okay.
Had the wrong person said the wrong thing. I mean, maybe you're wrong still. Maybe it's a double bluff. Maybe this is a triple bluff. Now even I don't know what I'm doing.
Can it be Nettle's problem?
Kind of. All right, so instead, Thistle is the one to tell us what the sin must have been.
Watching someone struggle and drown but didn't want to help at his own expense, I would say being a chicken shit. Is that a sin?
Yes, it's one of the 7 deadly sins.
And it's a bit like
Chicken
being a not selfish, being a coward, a cowardice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Ding, ding, ding.
We got it.
Nice.
Good job.
I love how the Sea of Consequences hasn't had any consequences for you so far.
There's been kind of consequences, like we've been inconvenienced a lot.
I almost drowned.
The sea of inconvenience. I'm
Straight
definitely making one of those.
inconveniences.
It's just little things like, I found one of the socks that I wanted to wear today, but I can't find the other one. It's just mildly inconvenient.
Or like they're both white socks. They're both ankle socks, but one of them's like 2 millimeters taller.
Mm-hmm.
I would just
Or one's
scrunch.
been worn out more than the other. I fuck.
Found Indy's limit has been found.
A weird thing with socks.
If you ever piss me off, I'm going to break into your house and just steal one sock.
No, don't. I would.
Thistle.
Yes.
The water beyond this shimmering shield seems darker for you.
Mm-hmm.
Worse still, it would seem now that some of this dark sea is dripping through the shield.
Oh, cool.
The droplets fall in slow motion, though.
Edwina's coming. This is how she enters a room.
Hey, that would be a great way to enter the room, but it's not what's happening.
But wouldn't it be cool if she just came in as black drips and like she puddles on the floor
And formed.
That's
kind of what's happening.
Yeah, cool. Keep going. No,
Because
it's your story. It's your story.
It's your story. It's about to be your story. I just can't get it to you fast enough. But the droplets are falling down in front of you, and as they draw close to you, you see it's not water. They are wisps of swirling darkness. And they gather before you, pulling together, building until that's all you can see are these swirling shadows. A woman's voice says, "What have you forgotten? Something important? Should we find it together?"
Yes. Or are you just another god here for my sweet hot vessel?
All I can say is that all 3 girls went, yes. Stacey at this stage, can you roll me a D4, please?
Oh, the dice D4.
Yes, please.
Okay. Come to mama. Oh!
You see, I put together this really tense sort of thing where each of you would roll poorly and then have to choose between the things that were happening in front of you. Don't know what I'm talking about, but everyone else would know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
I can roll again? I can roll a 2.
No, you can't. You've done what you've done. You've done what you've done, Stacey.
And we don't edit.
And you know I never go back. Thistle. Suddenly, through the swirling mist in front of you, you see your home.
Yes, my forest.
Even closer to home, your actual home. You're younger, though. Much younger. The swirling becomes the story right before your eyes, and before you know it, you are inside a memory of your past. You are in your bed at night, or is it a crib?
Am I a baby?
You're a real baby.
I'm just a little baby.
The shadows form the crib around you, and then the memory is real. The colours or the dark shadows give way to muted colours in the moonlight. You are drifting off to sleep. Well, you are pretending to. You're breathing shallow. You are cheeky, one of those sort of children.
Cheeky.
You're breathing shallow as though you've been moving quickly, but you're trying to hold your breath because you just heard a sound, and your door is opening.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Okay, yes.
And then you see a hand coming towards you.
Nope.
Through the narrow gaps you allow your eyes to see through, you see a paw. Huge, though much larger than you.
The paw itself is larger than the whole of me.
Oh yeah, you're very small.
Oh my gosh, because I'm just a little baby fairy.
Kind of. Toddler.
Okay, keep going.
Something is pinched between its fingers. It's a box. And it's
Wait,
almost
is it paw
too
or
small.
fingers?
Well, I've looked this up today. You're not going to believe this. I looked this up to say, do bears? I looked up, do bears have fingers? Now you know it's a bear.
Oh, it's a bear!
But I looked it up because I knew it. I was like, do I say claws? Can this thing carry a box, hold a box? But the box that it's holding in its hand is almost too small for it to handle with any dexterity, so it falls out and lands next to you. You hear the creature's sigh, and maybe for a second you think it can see you, so you quickly close your eyes.
Why don't I actually just close my eyes right now in real life? Okay, sorry. Yes, I close my eyes pretending to be asleep because I'm petrified. Yep.
You're scared of being caught. And whoever this is, you
when
know
you said
them.
box, I imagine a little ribbon around it, like all for me.
Sure, it's kind of like a little one with a ring in it sort of thing, like one of those ones that flips open really quickly, but a bit bigger than that for you.
For me, yeah.
But very small for it. All this part of your memory is actually quite clear to you. This makes sense. But the next part, well, some pieces that are unclear, and the voice from before tries to help. That's okay. That's okay. Memories are vague, especially when they are formed so young. But I can see around the corners.
Oh.
And now you feel something being placed around your neck. Something light. And then you hear words being spoken, as if they're being read from a scroll or something. And you fall asleep. In the morning when you wake, you look like you've got a question for me.
I was wondering if Douglas could have translated whatever it was that he
Except
read.
he's not here.
He's not with me?
You are.
It's just my essence, isn't it?
It's just you in this memory. In fact, if
But
anything,
we're watching it from now as me.
you are being it. You are shifting around the room. Sometimes whatever this
Gotcha.
creature is helping you see it. But no, it is both. It's like sometimes you feel like you're seeing it from the perspective, your original perspective. And sometimes whatever this being is that's helping you see it is able to shift your view.
Okay.
To make something else, to pull something else out of your own memory, something maybe you didn't notice the first time. But now you're asleep. And in the morning you wake and nothing has changed except an amulet dangles from your neck.
Oh, my butterfly amulet? Yes.
I remember
sure of
it.
it.
I remember you telling
I
me,
made
yeah.
a whole thing about it, but
You
that
did.
was at the start.
There was a letter in your crib, but one you can't quite read yet. But as I said, everything feels the same until you step outside of the house.
Yeah.
And suddenly the world around you seems very small.
That was tonight.
And then you find yourself back on the ship.
Oh, no. So the amulet, because I thought the amulet was to give me my wings back because they were stolen, but it looks like the necklace was put on me. And then I've woken up big. And I start pulling at the necklace. Like, get off me.
You could take it off now if you wanted to, but again, everything is in slow motion. The voice from before says, "Did you ever read the letter? I do wonder who wrote it. Their name would be useful to me. Would it not be useful to you?"
And I say, I was just a little baby. I didn't get to read the letter.
And now there are droplets of mist forming in front of you again. And this is where it would have been really tense because there just happens to be 4 options. And had you rolled 1, you would have had to pick. You didn't, did you, Stacey?
No, because I'm a top tier roller.
Yeah.
I'm not Alana.
No, Alana rolled all right too.
I bet she did.
Just
to fuck
I
your
don't
day.
think she got all of them. I think I had it, but it was really, part of me was like, oh, when they get to hear what these memories look like and they think about choosing them, oh, it's going to be a tough choice. But anyway.
I was going to gobble all mine up. Okay.
Let's have a look. 1 forms a simple shoe, but you remember it quite well. You know this shoe and it brings a smile to your face. Another forms a staircase, one that winds down. You recognize it from your home. You even see your face peeking through its bars, struggling to hear what is being said down below at the dinner table. Another forms a cave, and as soon as you look into it, it feels as though it draws you inside, and now you see a cavern full of fairies. And a little light, a life, smaller than some of the others. And the last one forms a spinning ball, with even smaller shapes swirling around it, tiny wisps of darkness, leaping from the center like flame before being drawn back in. The voice says, "Let's go again, shall we?"
I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Which one would you like to do?
Oh, I think I want to do the cave.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Do I get to choose all of them eventually? Or
Yes, you do, Stacey.
that doesn't matter. Okay, all right.
I mean, that's what it is.
Cage.
Yeah, no, it does matter. It's tense and it's a difficult choice.
Cave.
You do find yourself drawn into the cave quickly through the darkness until it opens up into a larger sort of arena. There is a stage. The voice says, "Oh, now, this memory is in pieces. You're so young, only days old, and so small."
So this is before the amulet.
Oh, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And you are a little fairy.
Littler than the other fairies?
No, you're a baby fairy about the same size as the other baby fairies.
Okay, right. All right, gotcha.
It's a baby fairy story. Obviously. But I know what this is.
What is it?
Well, let me show you.
Okay.
This is the unearthing.
Ooh.
I've seen it before in other memories. There you are, on the stage with the others, deep inside, like a ceremonial cave, a place people only go to for this. Can you see yourself? Third from the right. There you are. So little. Still barely a light in this room full of fairy parents watching from below. So nervous they are.
Well, I don't like where this is going.
Can you see the two fairy clerics? They're hovering above the line of newborns. That device dangling between them, hanging from chains, that's a thurible.
A bloody...
A thurible.
Oh, yes, a thurible.
No, I just rolled my B's unnecessarily. All my L's, they all came together.
Is that a real thing? Or did you make it up?
It's a real thing.
What is it?
Well, it's a little device that people use in religious ceremonies, and smoke comes out of it as it cleanses the room.
Things, yeah. I saw one last week, yep.
See the smoke that flows from it. It's not smoke. It's not a liquid either, but, well, I don't know what it is, but I know what it does. It finds the vessel.
Oh.
Now, watch this. Watch as the clerics float along the line. The essence will swirl around the thurible until it finds the potential host. And there you are, and here it comes. Oh.
It's me.
I did not expect that.
Did it choose me?
It did not find you.
Weird.
It found the one next to you.
Who'd it land on?
Whoever was next to you. She's the vessel. You just got a little splash. You're not the one.
That's fine, I guess. But I am now. I am at the moment, so I don't really care what happened there.
I wonder who it was, though.
No, who was it?
And now you're back on the ship.
Let's go find who it was.
Well, there are only 3 options now.
Stairs.
Oh, that was quick. I was about to offer you the options. No. Off and running. From the staircase.
Yes.
You can now see your family, mother, father, and a teddy bear. Well, that's what you call him. You are watching them as they sit around the dinner table. You hear your mother's voice. I just realised how dry it was.
I thought you were just getting insecure about doing a woman's voice because
I don't do a great woman's voice.
I disagree.
I don't do a bad one, which is better. I'd rather not do a, well, ooh. That's my queen voice. Ooh, women sound like this.
Oh, that's funny.
You hear your mother's voice. Be quick, Hark. Are you sure this is necessary? It seems very extreme. Stace.
Yes.
Thistle.
Corey.
Can you give me baby Thistle? Toddler Thistle, can you roll me a stealth check? Now, as a toddler, you didn't have the stealth you have now, so this is pretty much just a straight D20.
Okay. It's a 2.
That's bad.
Should I do it again?
No.
I can.
No.
It's not even hard.
I'm ready for all situations, as always.
Okay.
I like when you fail. I like when you succeed. You slip, and you make a small knocking noise, but you quickly pull yourself back from view as your mother down below turns her head towards the sound. Then there is silence for a while, but everyone is nodding or reacting to something. The bear is remonstrating, but you only hear grunts. It's a real bear.
The same bear from the cot?
Maybe.
Wait, how's there a bear in our little fairy house? How big's our fairy house?
It's a very good question. It's designed for fairies.
So how's he in there?
I don't know.
I reckon it's like we have a chimney.
A special chimney.
Yeah, that like is like that Santa thing where they go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
I have to
saying.
go. All right, yep, okay, cool. All right, love this. Keep going.
You do recognize the bear.
Hark.
The bear visits all the time.
Hark. Is that short for something?
It used to be.
Like Harkon, who come to find me again? Because do you know, in the last season,
Yeah.
he was with me through many lives. He was like weaving in and out of them.
Mm.
I don't know if that was
Do you say his name out loud to yourself?
Harkon, my best friend. Yeah,
Interesting.
we didn't date, by the way.
No, it's true.
We made that very clear.
Very clear. Although he was regarded
did
by
Butch
many,
and I.
by a lot of people, he was regarded as quite attractive. You do see a small box in its paws.
Another one.
Why would it be another one? What you do know is you can't hear the bear,
Mm-hmm.
but they're having a conversation with it.
Right, so all I'm hearing is him be like,
Yeah.
and they're like, no, I agree.
Well, they're probably using another method, and it's
Okay.
you've not been included in that.
Right, they got matching chats at this point.
Matching tats. They all sit there and show their matching tats.
Honey pots or something. I know, they're all tramp stamps.
So your mother says, yes, I know you do it all the time, every time you come here. I get that the spell isn't complicated. What did you call it? Embiggen and something else? But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, do you really think this is the best way to stay hidden? To suddenly be larger instead? Now, give me a luck roll, and this is pure D20, except I think you're a lucky baby. +5.
Oh, okay.
You're a lucky baby. Toddler, baby toddler.
It doesn't look same. I don't have children, I really
I don't know
know.
what a fairy toddler would look like. How do you first learn to fly?
Okay, I got a 16 plus 5.
That's very, very
21.
good. At the top of the stairs, you look up and you see a pet of yours coming from your room. Now, most people have cats or dogs or birds.
I've got a B.
I was about to say, you have a...
Wait, do you got? Is that actually what you were going to say, or do you?
I was going to offer you. I said all those other things would be too large for you. You have a, and I was waiting for your answer.
All right.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we are connected.
You have a pet bee.
I have a bee.
Which would be a buzzing bee, which would
Yes.
draw attention.
No,
It would.
It's a special one.
But you rolled very well, so you managed to shoo away your pet bee before the sound travels down the stairs.
That's so cool.
Very fortunate. It also means that this section isn't so hard to hear because they don't know you're there. That's a success in this little
I
game.
won again. Okay,
We didn't win the first one.
I'm solving all these puzzles.
Kind of.
They're not puzzles, are they?
No, not at all. You hear your father this time. He says, so let me get this straight. They're looking for fairies and you think hiding in plain sight will be enough as long as we're not small anymore.
Oh,
And your mother kicks in. Hark, this sounds insane. She barely got any honor. Surely you should be the one to explain all this to her. I know you say she can't see who you are because one day she might recognize you, but how are we supposed to tell the whole village that we're suddenly big? And now you notice your slipper is caught on the stairs. It's slowly coming off, certain to fall the whole way down. Normally you fly up and down the stairs, but that makes noise, so you walked this time. And now your slipper is dangling on the edge. Roll dexterity. I don't think you're a very dexterous baby. This is just flat out D20. How'd you go?
3.
Oh, that's bad. The slipper is beyond saving. Your foot tries to hold it in place. It flips back and forward, back and forward. It's only a matter of time until it goes, so you only hear one more thing before it falls.
That is.
Hark. We can't just pretend to be completely different people, even if we are big. And this spell to make the house bigger too, everyone will talk. What will they say happened to us?
God, that would be hard to explain, wouldn't it?
And then you were back on the ship.
Oh, okay. All right. This is what I'm piecing together.
Yeah.
I was at the ceremony in the cave. And then I know because I'm a vessel right now, but it was surprising to see I wasn't chosen back then. I got a little splish splash on me.
Yeah.
How powerful must I be if I only got a little splish splash?
Or how powerful must the other vessel be?
No, let's make about me being special and them not being that cool.
Well, I mean, you're in a table full of, I think they call them like they even though you're not all from the same family, they're like brothers and sisters across that stage. That's how they feel like. It's like
Yeah,
the
you're right.
generation.
You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, all right. And I guess I didn't hear the name of whoever's next to me.
No.
I wonder if it matters.
Wow, I feel like I've given enough clues.
Edwina?
Could have been Edwina.
Could have been. Feel like I want it to be.
I'm not the one who calls you your sister.
Yeah, that's me. You're the one that goes, not your sister. Okay, all right, yes, all right. So, right. And now he's there and now there's a problem. But why would it be a problem if I also got a little splash? Now you've got 2 vessels. Everyone should be happy. But now you're trying to hide me in big plain sight and my parents. But we can't be in a big house because the people will talk and we're very keeping up with the Joneses.
Oh, no, you definitely are in a big house. When you came out the next morning, everything was small. Everything else.
Oh, everything. So we all got big, not just me.
You all got big.
You all got big.
You'd have to think about that. They couldn't just make your parents big because they just look like big versions of themselves.
So they might not look like them at all. Oh.
So I wonder what people said about what happened to the people who used to live there.
Fuck, what did they say? Like, oh, what if we're just pretending to be the bad guys that came and like, what's it called, gentrified their village or something?
You did continue to live among the fairies though.
Yeah.
Including when you had something to do with a shoe.
Yes, the shoe, I remember very well.
You're back on the ship.
Okay, yep.
This memory makes you smile. It's not even remotely hidden from you at all. This is a strong memory you have. In fact, you and Nettle recall it all the time. The voice from before says, well, go on then. Tell me about the shoe.
This shoe?
It's a Jimmy shoe.
As is the brand in this place, the most popular. This shoe. Okay. So the story of the shoe is very interesting. It's twists and turns. Okay, you know what? It's not that complicated. When I see the shoe, I'm reminded back to this is the first time I actually met Nettle.
Yeah.
Because I've said it once, I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. We're destined.
Right.
You don't have to go looking for it though. You're destined just destines.
Oh, it's so poetic when you put it like that.
You're destined just destines.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You live your life and then something weird happens. And I see this shoe sitting there and I'm shocked, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I lost that shoe a week ago.
It's your shoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fart-assing around in the forest.
Right.
And it's...
How old are you in this story?
14.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a big 14-year-old. I tripped over a tree root, ripped it off, rolled down the hill. It was embarrassing. I didn't want to go back up there.
Couldn't go back for it because it'd make it more embarrassing.
Yeah.
And it'd acknowledge the incident.
Then I was like, oh, I'm already big. I'll just wear a different kind
Everyone
of shoe.
can see you because you're massive. Yep,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But I had to big shoes are hard to come by in the forest. So I actually had to get some flexible bark and I've just kind of it's a whole thing. But these ones were quite cute. It's like a pink glitter boot, really.
Right.
Flexy.
Blinding to the other fairies.
It's actually like a gum boot, like a pink gum boot.
Okay.
But they have gum boots here, so you just got to...
Why wouldn't they have gum boots?
I guess they've got gum. Stuff you make gum boots out of.
The gum's not relative to the boot. Look, it's just a name. I don't know. We're off track here, but what does it mean?
Well, it's rubber, isn't it?
Oh, we'll get somebody who writes in and tells me what it means. I get things all the time now from people who just want to tell me, and I don't want to know. I don't know. Don't send me the etymology of the gum part of the gum boot. I get the boot part.
We're overthinking it.
Anyway, it's a pink sparkly gum boot.
Yes. And I look confused. I'm looking, I'm like, how did that get back here? And wouldn't you bloody know it? I go to pick it up and sound asleep in that shoe is Nettle.
Aww.
And I'm like, what on earth? And this poor little thing looks exhausted. Like he's like...
Because he lugged it all back.
Because he lugged it back.
Aww.
He had seen me trip in the forest, watch me tumble down, but I didn't hear him. He was kind of calling for me and I didn't hear him because I was just so humiliated.
Yeah.
When you're so embarrassed, your face has gone red, your ears are pounding, you just get out of here.
Yep.
And then you're makeshifting a shoe out of bark. Like that, right?
That last part is new to me.
Because I made my shoe.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Like a thong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to explain to international listeners, that's a shoe here.
Yes. A flip-flop, if you will.
She didn't make a bark thong.
An
extremely uncomfortable bark thong. But Nettle's fallen asleep in your gumboot.
Yeah. So I kind of I'm like, hey, excuse me. And he was really startled.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty happy in that boot and exhausted. How'd you get that here? And he was so goddamn cute. And so he tells me this story how he'd spent the last week every day. He would drag the shoe for like that's heavy, right? He's tiny.
It's more than it should do.
This is a size 7, human size
Okay.
boot. Huge.
What made you pick a 7 then? Were you like, I don't want to look like I've got massive feet?
Well, I couldn't remember what size I was when I was that age. I thought it was like a 6
I don't want
or
to say
7.
I've got an 11. I don't want to look like I'm clunking around.
No, I was like just applying. I was like, well, I think I was like 6 or 7, maybe an 8. It doesn't matter.
That's another thing that will be confusing to internationals.
We've
got this, the dumbest thing in the world is having 15 types of numbers for things. It doesn't make any sense. But
Okay, look, it's a medium S size shoe.
It's the sort of shoe you'd wear if you were 14.
Yeah, exactly. And he tells me like this story of like how on the first day he just like tried dragging it, but he was only managing to move like so small at a time. I said, why didn't you just like fly to my house and tell me? And he said, I could just see how embarrassed and hurt you were, and I was worried and I wanted to bring it to you because the moment I saw you, I thought, what a big, beautiful idiot. And I knew that you were my other. And then I'm like,
it was destiny destined.
I'm like, well, did you
Beautifully put.
know that? And then he proceeded to tell me, he's like, yeah, so then what I did, I got a series of sticks. I spent days setting them up.
He's not building the pyramids.
No, he wasn't. He was building conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the pyramids. That's what they did.
Don't just invent the pyramids.
Neto did. Well done.
So no, yeah. And so he spent the whole, like a week, I'm talking 7 full days. And then he would camp in my little shoe. He'd go to sleep because of like things out there.
Yep.
He'd like, get in the shoe, stay safe. And then he said he got home and I had left, but I'd left the door open and I'd gone on a little adventure. And then he was just like, oh, I guess I'll just push it in the door while she's out and I'll have a little rest till she gets back. And then that's when I got back. He said I was his big, beautiful idiot. Clumsy idiot. Big, beautiful, clumsy idiot.
He seems to be adding some adjectives.
It's like when you catch a fish, just gets bigger every time.
And then that's why we check our shoes
Yeah, for the
in
fairies.
Australia, just in case there's fairies or, snakes. And started there.
Obviously, like, I was so embarrassed because the first time he saw me, I just like fell ass over tits or something. What do you say?
Tits over ass.
Tits over ass.
Well, if you're falling over, it doesn't matter which direction the T or the A goes.
Yeah, falling is always like kind of embarrassed and insecure around him. But it was pretty embarrassing. So let's skip to the next memory. But that shoe was, and then obviously now he has never ever left my side. He is with me always.
The voice says, now him I recognize. And then you're back on the ship.
She recognizes my nettle.
That's what the voice said.
Or he or she, I don't know who the voice is. Okay, I've got a last memory though, don't I?
There is one more swirling black thing before your face.
Yeah.
And it is indeed just a swirling black. It's a little ball with little other smaller shapes swirling around it, little shadows themselves. And from the ball itself, it's like flame erupts from the surface a few times but draws back in. And the voice says, oh, no, this is my memory. You don't need this one.
No, but I got a 4, so I need a 4th one. So
That's
I'll
very
watch it.
meta of you, yes.
So I was promised 4 memories.
Then 4 you shall have.
Yes. So this is not mine.
No.
I got a bone. Oh, how'd that slip in there? Doesn't matter.
I
Let's
don't
sit back.
know either.
How embarrassing for you. I hope it's not embarrassing.
Well, maybe you were here. But this is where the magic came from. Where my magic came from all 5 forms. They started here, bursting free from that shape. And then you were back on the ship already.
We were both there.
Everything speeds up again.
We must have both been there, because why would I get it unless she was giving it to... Do I have to go find that ball of magic? Is it the source of magic? Or was it a filter?
I can't answer these questions.
Can you... Hello?
And you already feel... Is this thing on?
Hello? Do I get any questions? Like we're just straight out...
The voice inside you says...
Okay.
And now we both remember.
Oh, what do we both remember?
And then
Where all the
it's
magic
gone.
comes from.
And you already feel all of those stories fading from your view.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
An enemy and a friend. Memory showed them all what she needed to find. Names, places, magic, almost everything she had asked for. And then memory took them away again, as had been commanded. However, as she weaved the fog and mist and dust across their minds, she left dents and dimples and indentations, little nooks and crannies that could capture just the right breath of wind and blow aside the obfuscation. Memory was indeed an enemy and a friend.
The ship begins to rise now. The field shimmers but holds, and the Zephyron reaches the last touches of the Sea of Consequences and sails into the shallows of Kaylee. Lovely, pristine waters. The dwell should not be far away, the place you've been going for.
Can we see it from here?
Strangely, no.
But we know we're close.
On the map, you certainly are.
Oh, you know what? We don't know shit about it, do we?
Check the fucking book.
We should do that.
Oh, you have asked about this place a few times, and every place I said, I think I said to you guys once, maybe wait until you're much, much closer so it's in your memory.
We're much, much closer. Can we please listen to the book?
Hi, my name is Chelsea from Ohio, and I am the Guide to Kaylee, Post-Apocalypse Edition. Please state the name of your destination.
The Dwell.
The Dwell. To the south of the great island of Kaylee. That is not particularly great, but is indeed an island. There is water. And 'tis the way with things, people decided to name this water. Now, that doesn't really make a lot of sense since the water doesn't stay in place. It flows and meanders and most certainly mixes with the rest of the water it is connected to. So really, the thing that it is named is actually just the place where the water goes. How strange. It'd be like pouring yourself a lovely mug of Arkashi's Blackberry Winter Thistle Fusion Tea, but still calling it mug. Anyway, to the south of Kaylee, there's a huge amount of water they call the Dwell, and it is named after the wind, or the lack of it. That's right, it's not named after the water or the container. It's named after the thing it lacks. That'd be like calling tea flavor.
My endless battle against tea continues.
This is why you're my people, because I do not get tea.
I want to, but every time I try it, I'm like, it feels like they stuck something in this for me not to enjoy.
Yeah, I either want it to have more flavor or no flavor. Like, why is it this middle, like, almost?
And we're going to get, I was about to say we're going to get letters. We might get letters about this. We will definitely get messages.
People going to lose their shit.
Somebody will be sending us shit
People
about
pay
it.
postage to
like
tell
when,
us.
when we said something a long time back about getting some chai tea and they said, you just said TT. Yes, we know.
And now it was time to repay the debt owed Nerithus for safe passage within these vast depths. Memory whispered carefully into the mind of the Great Woman of the Sea. Why do you want to feel this again, this memory of yours? It is not hidden. You have never released your grasp, and it has not released you. Now Nerithus spoke clearly. It is the reason I am here. It holds me down beneath the surface I dreamed of. But you see the sides of memory. Is that not right? I do, came the reply. Then that, said Nerithus, is what I need to see. Memory considered for a moment the possible dangers of an ocean of torment flooded with even further sorrow. But memory had a flaw as well. Curiosity. I need time, and I'll need your help, she said. And the sea agreed.
And that is where we end this episode.
Ah, with like a nice peaceful place.
Are we breathing now?
You are above the water.
Oh, we're breathing
the
the whole time.
shield is down. Okay. You are in the bay, in a bay, beneath, to the south of Kaylee. A shallow bay where Nerithus cannot use... I keep saying, is it Nerithus or Nerithus? I think it's Nerithus, and I've just said Nerithus.
I've got Nerithus.
It's Nerithus.
Nerithus.
I mean, as long as only one person doesn't say it, I suppose.
Yeah, but I'm saying, this is out of game. This is out of game.
Who is still nearby, but not where you are
She's
now.
not where we are. Yeah, cool.
Righto. Okay, good job, team.
We'll be back awfully soon with our next episode, and I'm really excited about that one. So stick with us, and we will see you soon.
Bye. Don't worry about them.
I'm sure there's no more consequences.
It's just a sudden ending, it happens all the time. So maybe there's danger or just a clever line. But don't worry about them, I'm sure they'll be fine. Right?